Hello, ladies and gentlemen, dear Balkan friends, and all players from all over the Backgammon world. My name is Bogidar Iliev from Bulgaria, and I'm the manager and captain of Slavia Backgammon Club from Sofia. Today, I will be your host here in the studio, together with Miloš Mikić from Serbia, the captain of Belgrade Backgammon Club. Hello, Miloš.
Hello, Bojo. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here.
Great. I hope that the Balkan Backgammon League will turn into a great backgammon project that will be a good reason for many new friendships between the people from our countries in our wonderful area. I believe that most of you have seen the amazing backgammon movie, The World is Big and Salvation Works Around the Corner, a movie that is a real inspiration showing how backgammon, our favorite game, can heal all kinds of troubles. Let's have a lot of backgammon fun and joy and no troubles in those strange times. This is my deep desire, and I strongly believe that we can all together make it come true. It is time now to officially declare open the first Balkan Backgammon League edition. I would like to say a few very short words about the story of the project. I came up with this idea in 2017, but back then the backgammon calendar was full of so many wonderful live events, and it wasn't the right time yet. A few months ago, Miloš Mikić from Belgrade contacted me, and he shared with me very similar idea. So I did like very much his approach and his enthusiasm during organizing Belgrade Open, and that turned into a massive and successful international tournament. This inspired me, and a few weeks ago I knew it is now the time to start the project. And here we are now together in the studio, everybody together, waiting for the opening match of the 2022 Balkan Backgammon Club League. We are starting the competition with 16 teams that represent clubs from 6 countries. The teams will play. The teams will play in a round-robin format. That means that each of the 16 teams will play against all other teams. 15 rounds will be played throughout this year. 7 players are playing in each team, and they will play against the 7 players in the other team. 1 match per player per round. Players and positions can be substituted before each round draw. After the draw is made, it is no longer possible making any changes. The match length is going to be 13 points, as it was voted on the Facebook group of the Balkan Backgammon League. Each single win brings to the team 1 point. The team that has at the end of the year the highest amount of points will be the winner. So every match is equally important, no matter if the challenge against the opposite team is already won or lost. Every match counts. I would like to invite now Miloš Mikić to share his thoughts about the Backgammon Balkan League.
Thank you, Bogidar. I'm Miloš from Belgrade, Serbia. Well, Bogidar generally said the basic, and that is that we discussed and shared the idea. I am happy to meet somebody with great.
You have muted the microphone.
I just did.
Okay.
So I would again like to thank Bogidar for sharing the passion and putting in all the effort to make this happen. I would also like to thank everybody for joining the initiative, because the Balkan tradition, the Balkan region has the tradition to elevate the quality and elevate the number of players playing it on the worldwide level. The goal of this idea, the goal of this competition is to basically meet us together and allow us to share the passion and basically increase the quality and the number of players in each country and in each club. And I would like to wish best of luck to all of you to have the best possible result in this competition, but basically to use this to promote the game and to promote the passion in your local communities. So the next edition will be on another level than this year. So after this, I would like to ask Bogidar to present the team of Slavia. And basically after that, to allow everybody else to present their own teams.
I will do that very shortly. Thank you, Miloš. Slavia Backgammon Club was established in 2002. So this year we are celebrating 20 years, I'm sorry. And we were established as a traditional tabla club. We play 3 different games in Bulgaria here normally. So we organized almost 600 tournaments with these traditional rules. And the last 6 years, we also started playing backgammon and joining international tournaments. So now we have the 2 disciplines together. My team for Balkan Backgammon Club League, number 1 is going to be me, being the captain. And then we have Daniel Zakhariev, Rosen Stoyanov, Stanislav Stoynov, Velin Trendafilov, Nikolai Stoynov, and Julian Tuleshkov. Let me try to introduce one by one all the players. So let's start with Tabla and Backgammon Club Prolet. Mitko will be represent his club and team.
Can you hear me?
Absolutely excellent.
Okay. First of all, I would like to say something that probably everybody is going to say. Many thanks to Božo for developing this idea, also for Miloš for joining in this effort to make this possible. And about the club, Backgammon Club Prolet was established 10 years ago in the year 2012 from the group of enthusiasts. And similar like in Bulgaria, here in Macedonia, we play 3 different kind of tabla games. The backgammon as a modern game is not very well established. And we are constantly making these efforts to spread out the idea about this game. Major part of this effort went through organizing so far 2 international big tournaments. Skopje Open in 2019 and Skopje Open 2 in 2019. Due to the corona conditions last year, it was not possible to organize the tournament. But this year, hopefully, we will continue with this. And the tournament is scheduled for first weekend of May in this current year. And the information about the World Club, the World Championship that will be organized in Skopje in the year 2023. So that is all for the just the names of the participants of our club. Beside myself, here we have in the club Mihail Panovsky, Ljubčo Janevski, Zoran Georgievski, Kole Nikolov, and the pair of marriage couple, Leni Zrnceva and Vancho Zrncev. And I wish all the participants in this league, not unlike Miloš, not all the good dice and very lucky dice, but good games. So thank you for having me, having our club in this organization. That's all for me.
Thank you, Mitko. It's time now for Robert to announce Zrinski Club from the beautiful town of Mostar.
Hello to everyone from sunny Mostar. Our club was founded 2001. It has about 40 active members. In Mostar, Tabla is the most popular version of the Backgammon game, but Backgammon is starting to catch on. Our club has organized a strong tournament every year in Neum. It's called Neum Open. We have a lot of great players. We have won 2 times the state championship, and the players are first Dražen Kuvučna, he's the captain. Second, Vladimir Vladisavljević. Third, Aldin Pobrić. Fourth, Alem Zajmović. Fifth, Merjuk Jugo. Sixth, Ramiz Zajmović. Seventh, Marin Marić. That's all from me. Thank you all.
Thank you, Robert. And do you know what is going to happen if there is a fire? There is a fire. There are the guys from Vatrogasac Club. Welcome, Emir. Would you like to represent your team?
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm honored that I can present our club, Vatrogasac. We are coming from Donji Vakuf, a small town in middle of Bosnia. Our club is founded in 1996. We have 40 members. As Robert also said, in our country, Tavla is predominant, but Backgammon is playing every year more and more players, and we are trying, let's say, to persuade players in all clubs that they should start with a Backgammon play. 7 players from our club who is going to participate on this tournament. Our captain is Abaz Omeragic. He's also president of Tavla Federation in Bosnia and Herzegovina and our most experienced player. Then Emir Begic, myself. Third, Kemal Çaluk. Fourth, Edin Boškajlo. Fifth, Amel Boškajlo. Sixth, Dževad Manjušak. And seventh, Benjamin Zonic. All 7 players very active on Heroes platform, and we hope that we will have good games in this tournament. Thank you, Božo, for the organization of the tournaments.
Thank you, Emir. Now it is time for the Vardars Backgammon Club, Leko Ristevski, to represent his club.
Hello, everyone. Leko Ristevski is here. Greetings from Macedonia. I would like to congratulate Bogidar Iliev for the initiative of organize the first Balkan Backgammon Club League. Also, special regards to my friends Arda from Istanbul, Jaka from Mostar, Miloš from Belgrade, and all the other participants of this event. And now I would like to introduce my team, Vardar, Backgammon and Tabla Club. Our club was formed in the year of 2015. At the moment, 15 active players are a part of it. We took part in the unofficial national club tournament of Macedonia, which happened in December of 2020. In competition of 6 teams, Vardar won the first prize. The players that will represent our club in this tournament are first, Hristo Ainovski, 64-year-old. Although he's the oldest member, he's the most lively of us all. He's one of the best ice hockey players in the history of Macedonia and still active in that sport. Other hobbies of his include golfing, tennis, cycling, hiking, hunting, but his favorite one is backgammon. He was taken in a number of international tournaments in Cyprus, Praga, Zagreb, Sofia, Dubrovnik, Budva, Skopje Open. Second one is Sotir Petkovski, 59-year-old, participant of international tournament in Valjevo, Budva, Skopje Open. Third, Vlatko Mitovski, 28 years old. Participants in the international tournaments in Belgrade, Zagreb, Novi Pazar, Cyprus, Skopje Open, Valjevo, Budva. Fourth, Vlatko Jovanovski, 51-year-old. He was been playing backgammon for 25 years. During the time he was a part of tournament in Germany in 1998, finished in third place. Romania, 1999. First Skopje Open, second place in 2018 years. Wancho Janakievski, 55-year-old. He is the Macedonian player with the biggest international experience in the last 25 years. He took part in tournament held Paris 28. Was married, first place in Speedgammon. Cyprus, many tournaments in Bulgaria, Zagreb, first place, Romania, first place last year, 7 Istanbul tournaments, Belgrade Open, third place. Sixth one is Alexander Lazarevski, 59 years old, participant in tournaments like Skopje Open, Belgrade Open, Budva Merit, Zagreb, Novi Pazar, Neum, and also the first of the Macedonian Championship in Ohrid, which is won. And finally, myself, Leko Ristovski, 58 years old, one of the founder of Vardar Backgammon and Tabla Club. I have took part in the following tournament, worth of mentioning. Mikić, Šibenik, Sarajevo, Neum, Zagreb, Rimini, Lido, Diesolo, second best result in the main tournament, and also the winner of the cancellation category. I was the winner of the first Skopje Open as well and finished fourth in the second one. Winner of the three of four international internet championships of Macedonia in the period between 2017-2021. I would like to wish you all a successful Balkan Club League. I hope this will be become a beautiful tradition with even more clubs taking part in the years of come. And for this year, I hope we will have a good time, lucky dice, and may the best team win. We will try to make Vardar beat that team. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Leko, for all the detailed information about your team. And now Michalis Brokarkis is here to tell us more about Saka Backgammon Club. Hello, Michael, are you here?
Yes, do you hear me now?
Yes, excellent, thank you.
Okay. I have shown you that I'm wearing that official Saka Backgammon Club shirt. Now I'm closing the camera. So, Saka was actually founded as a club of people who graduated from the same school, which is the Athens College of Athens, obviously. And obviously the club has a long history as a club, as it was found just after the Second World War. But it doesn't have to do anything with backgammon. It's a general club of alumni. So when Saka first had the idea of organizing a proper backgammon tournament in 2002, we were astonished to find out that there were 30, 35 people who shared a common interest. And Saka has been organizing this tournament since 2002, making it the longest surviving tournament in Greece, because nothing was as organized up until then. The club was founded as a club-in-club in 2016 in order to consolidate our backgammon players together, start our own internal championships, and participate in the Greek club championship that was organized in the years to come. And in fact, we have been quite successful in that, and we're very proud that we have won twice this championship, and we have been runners-up for 2 other times, being the most successful team together with the Athens Backgammon Federation, which is the oldest and strongest team in Greece by far. Our team will consist of actually 9 players who wanted to participate very strongly. So we have the first 7 line up, but I'm telling you from before that we're going to make 2 substitutes in due course in order for all of the 9 players who responded from our best 10, which were invited. So 9 of them accepted to play, and they will all play in this tournament, because we don't see it as much as a matter of winning or losing, but more or less as a friendship hand to all of you, our friends from the Balkan states. So let me in brief present our team. Number 1 is Giorgos Lazaris. You can call him through his official name Georgios. That's how he's mentioned in WBIF records. But we call him Giorgos, as in most cases in Greece. He's by far the most successful of our players, as he won last year the first WBIF Online World Championship, being a surprise and a big success for our club. Second in line, I will play the captain of the team, Michael Brokarkis. I'm mostly known about being involved in organizing things. I have been part of the European Backgammon Federation since 2014 in its first organization in Dubrovnik in Croatia, and have been a member of the executive board since then. As a player, I'm not that strong. My greatest personal success was the WBGF Speed Gammon Championship in Normandy 2020. Our third player, Stephanos Bonannos. He's the most successful of our players in our own tournament organized since 2002, as he has won it 5 times. He was the runner-up in the last Greek Cup tournament, and he was ranked second. Nikos Zouvelos was ranked second in the cup that was held the previous year. None of us have ever won a Greek championship or a Greek cup, but we are trying our best to do it at some point. Number 5 will be Ilias Kaltsas. Sorry about that. You don't know, many of you, Ilias. I think it will be a good chance for you to meet him. Our 6th player will be Yorgos Papazoglou. Yorgos is a permanent resident of the United Kingdom, but often visits us and plays with his old schoolmates in backgammon. He's participating in Greek tournaments, but he carries the British flag, so beware when you find your opponent when you are about to play Yorgos. He's carrying the UK flag instead of the Greek one. And the 7th player will be John Xilas. You don't know him as well, but you will learn him. I will have to mention also Patroklos Koudounis and Andreas Bichakos, who will be joining us in the next rounds. Thank you all for this great experience that we hope to share in the coming year. And I wish you all good games, and many thanks to the organizers who did this splendid job. Thank you.
Thank you, Michalis. Now it's time for a high rollers club, and Vladimir is the lord of the high rollers. Welcome, Vladimir.
So basically, Vladimir couldn't make it. So Miloš, I will be representing Lazarevac. So basically, Lazarevac is probably the youngest club, youngest organization among all, based off very young players. Looking at the list, I can see I think only 1 or 2 guys older than 40. So the great future is in front of Lazarevac High Rollers Club. So I will present them by order. Number 1, Dragan Petrovic. Number 2, Nenad Jovanovic. Number 3, Nikola Simeunovic. Number 4, Rade Pripunic. Number 5 is Zvezdan Kljajic. Number 6, Kemal Nikšić, who will be playing Arda in the first opening match of the Backgammon League. Number 7 is Nikola Korac, and number 8 is the captain Vladimir Milinkovic. So basically, they have a list of 8 players who will rotate accordingly for each round. Lazarevac is, well, you will see in time, probably the most cheerful crew that you will ever meet in a competition. So I hope you get the chance to meet them all. Thank you, Božidar.
Thank you, Miloš. It is time now for meeting Vojvodina's captain Petar.
Hello, everybody. Can we each hear each other?
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Halas, lot of regards for all people from Novi Sad, from Vojvodina. My name is Petar Radić, and I'm the captain of the team. We are happily because for this tournament, we make joint venture between 2 clubs from Pančevo and from Novi Sad, and we make one, we think, not so bad Vojvodina Backgammon Club for this reason. And we have 8 players, actually 7 in the first line, and I'm the reserve and also the captain. And it is 3 ladies and 4 and myself, 5th member. And I will present my players for this round. The first line will be Mr. Branko Parvulj. The second one is Alexandra Radić, my younger daughter. The third line is Marko Golemović, Mare, from Pančevo. 4th table is Dragana Mitrović. 5th is Aleksandar Miletić. 6th is Slađana Božić. 7th, Goran Simić. And myself, I'm the reserve, Petar Radić. And we would like and to thanks to Bogidar and for other clubs for chance to playing and enjoy in beauty of the backgammon. It is real, as somebody said, it's life in miniature, and the lot of possibilities for forcing forward and to take care about your backward. It is the beauty, and that is the reason why all of us are crazy for the dice, for the sound of dices. Unfortunately, the corona make a lot of changes, and we have no lot of chance for playing live. It is like in this time in online version, but we hope that in the future it will be more and more live tournaments, and we already participated on some tournaments in Serbia and also in region. And I want to send regards for all people which we already know, or we will meet in the future. And that is one short report from Vojvodina Backgammon Club.
Thank you, Peter. Iliev is here to tell us how good are in backgammon the dolphins in the aqua park. Hello, Ilya. Okay, there is some problem with Ilya's sound. I hope that he can fix it and come back to us a bit later. So let's jump to Larissa.
Can you hear me now?
Ilya, yes,
now?
we can.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, great.
Welcome
I
in
don't
the
know.
studio.
Yes, I don't know what the problem was, but now I think you can hear me. Well,
Very well, thank you.
Good evening to all of you. Dobro večer. My name is Ilija Kuzmanovski, and I'm representative from the Backgammon Club Aqua Park from Probištip, Macedonia. First of all, congratulations to the organizers, Bogidar, Iliev, and Miloš Mikić, and for their idea for uniting the Balkan backgammon clubs, for which I'm very glad, and to the Arta Fintkoglu for supporting this event. We do hope that this tournament will continue to exist in the years that are coming, and that this will become yearly tournament with hope for even more clubs to join than 16 participants today. Now let's present the club, the Aqua Park. The club is a new registered club last year, 2021, in Probištip, Macedonia, by founder Vlado Stoyanov, who is currently the president of the club. The club was established as a traditional tabla club at the beginning, but most of the players are good tabla players. However, in a very short time, it was transformed to a backgammon club following the rules of the World Backgammon Federation. Currently, there is around 20 members of the club, of which 7 will be representing the club in the following order. Vlado Stoyanov, who is the captain of the club, and every communication will go through him. Then me, Ilija Kuzmanovski, with my hero's nickname IQ, which probably we have played with most of you on Heroes. The third player is Ljubčo Manevski. The fourth player is Gavrilo Živković. Fifth is Zlatko Anevski. The sixth player is Sasha Leonidov, and the seventh is a lady. I think that this is the only lady on this tournament. Her name is Alexandra Agovska. Well, despite some of the players are
lots of ladies on the tournament.
Oh,
the previous team has 3.
Excellent. We are very glad that we have we have ladies. So now, despite some of our players are backgammon beginners, we do hope that they will present the club in the best light. So at the end, I would like to wish all the best to all the players and hope for a great tournament. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ilya. Now Mr. Ntilis is here to represent Larissa Backgammon Club.
Hello, everybody. Firstly, I would like to congratulate you on your initiative to start this Balkan League. I think it's very important in a region which has a big tradition in backgammon, like to meet better each other and bring everybody together over our favorite game. A few things about my backgammon club. We are from Larissa, which is situated in central Greece. We don't have a long history in backgammon. We are just like a newly created league since 2016. But as a club, we are a club of breeds from since the 90s. We are a mix of experienced and less experienced players. We're enjoying our company to play everybody together every Thursday. So it's like you are all welcome if you ever come to that region to contact with me, to have a live game by very friendly people. Looking forward to the games. Congratulations to the organizers again. And let me present the teams. The team is Athanasios Papadopoulos is number 2. Georgios Papakonstantinou, which is one of the oldest members and organizers of our club. Adam Athanasios, Nikolakoulis Xenofon, Theodoros Katsibalis, Vasilios Kadzoulis, and myself as a captain. I wish everybody have fun firstly, and I hope that this will be a long-term organization tournament. So that's it from me. Good luck with our games.
Thank you very much. I now would like to ask if there is any representative of Greek Backgammon Federation, because I'm not sure if there is someone from that club in the studio.
No, but you can tell us the names of the players, and I can share some info with you if you like.
Okay, so I would like to ask Nikos to tell us the names in the Greek Backgammon Federation team.
Hello, everybody. I am Nikos Androulakis, representing Elanios, but I'll tell you also the names of the Greek Federation players. The captain will be Kostas Iotinis. Number 2 is Vasilis Danetis. Number 3, Tassos Maniatis. Number 4, Tassos Anastasiou. Number 5, Michalis Roumeliotis. Number 6, Yannis Atmatsidis. Number 7, Michalis Manolios. And number 8, Giorgos Avdis. I must tell you, this is a dream team.
This is a very strong team, indeed. Iotinis, Atmatsidis, and Manolios are 3 of the best players in Greece, winners of championships, cups, online tournaments, all over. So you have to be careful of them as well, obviously.
Thank you, Michalis and Nikos. And Nikos, please stay online, because now there is the time to represent the Elanios Backgammon team coming from the magical island of Crete.
Yes, great pleasure for me to join this tournament. We are quite a new backgammon club, only 3 years old, but we are also quite active in the most national and international tournaments. First of all, I would like to say thanks and congratulate Bojo and Miloš for the amazing idea that they had to organize this Balkan tournament. I think it's going to be pretty exciting, and we are looking forward to play. And I would like to wish good luck to all the teams. So the players of our club, I will be the captain in number 1. Number 2 is Giorgos Dermitzakis. Number 3, Yannis Mafiudakis. Number 4, the captain of our club, Stelios Christakis. Number 5, Kostas Kousakis. Number 6, Markos Molivdis. And number 7, Stephanos Maselis. Thank you and good luck to everybody.
Thank you, Nikos. And now is the time to represent the team of Starigrad Mostar. I am not sure if there is anybody here from that club, so I'm going to ask Miloš to quickly represent the team squad.
Yes, thank you, Bojo. Well, I do have the honor to present the team from probably the capital of Tavla in Yugoslavia, Mostar. A great group of guys. Basically, I know some of them can sing very well, but I think they are pretty good in backgammon also. So I will present them by order. Omer Shator, Damir Batlak as the captain, Edin Spahić, Omer Derviš Begović, Benjamin Čamo, Mustafa Beso i Bešo i Hidajet Eminović. Basically, they are a group of well, pretty experienced players. I know some of them. I played in person, so they are excellent players. And I see Benjamin Chamo, who is very young but a very, very good player. So I think they are a pretty good team. So thank you, Božo.
Thank you. And now it's the time for Kardica Backgammon Club. I think is there any representative of the club here in the studio?
Yes. You listen me.
Your turn, Vangelis.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Here in Grecia, we say one picture, 1,000 words. Here we are all the players. You have our names. We play Sueta. Hello from Greece, from Kardica. Forza Kardica. Okay. We stop Sueta now. We have problem.
No. Tell us the names of the team, please.
Okay. Stavros Solakos is the leader. Okay. Sakis Dimakis, Leonidas Altagiannis, Thanasis Papas, Iraklis Chamandas, Serafim Milionis και Γιάννης Παπαντρέου. Όχι, με ακούνε. Okay.
Thank you, Leonidas. And now I would like to say a warm welcome to Arda, who is the team captain and who will also play later in the opening match.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
A very
Hello,
welcome from Istanbul, Turkey, to all participants. I'd like to thank Božo and Miloš for their perspective here. I think it's very valuable to unite all Balkan clubs inside one league, and I'm pleased to get such an invitation from you guys. Of course, it's a pleasure for me to be a part of it. As I was listening the presentations, I heard Leko, Mitko, Iliev, my good friends, who I met before in live and online competitions. It will be nice to spend some time together with you guys and all others. About my club here in not only in Istanbul, actually in whole Turkey. Istanbul is just the base. I'm an international organizer running backgammon events last 20 years, and our club is actually the one formed by the participants of my events. The foundation was in the year 2012, but the friendship between club members is based on maybe 15-20 years ago, so its roots are coming from early 2000s. We are very active too with live and online events as well, especially after pandemic. We started running online tournaments, so they are experienced in both live and online organizations. As you all know, there is a World Team competition in Venice this April, and the Turkish team, which will participate in it, is made of same players who participated last year in Trier, and of course, with help of some huge luck, we were able to finish as 4th place in Trier. So I'm keeping the same team, and this competition, we take it as a very good training for us. My team I will be the captain of the team, and my teammates are Cumhur Bekture, Emrullah Coşar, Gökhan Güneş, Hasret Bekar, Tunç Amarat, and Gülderen Gücavlı. They all have their live and online titles in their career. And not only that, as I think Mitko mentioned this. I am at the Miloš mentioned this. I agree that the future of the game will be in Balkans because of huge amount of players in your territory. In order to value this, in order to honor this situation, we, together with Backgammon Prolet, we are going for an international event in Skopje this year in May, and that will be the continuation of the legacy of our late friend Zoran Todorov, who was the organizer of first two Skopje Opens. And next year in 23, the World Team Competition will be held in Skopje as well. So all fellows who we will spend time here in this championship, I hope I will be able to be your host there either this year or 23 as well, in a live tournament as well. That's it for now. Thank you for your attention, and I would like to wish good luck to all participants. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Arda. We are going to meet you again in just a few minutes already in Heroes, where you're going to take part of the opening match playing against Kemal Nikšić
Exactly.
from Lazarevac.
Exactly.
So best of luck and see you later. And now, last but not least, of course, let's finish with Belgrade Backgammon Club, and they will be presented by my friend and co-host in the studio, Miloš.
Well, here I am for the third time tonight, presenting basically the Belgrade Backgammon Club and my team. I would like to use also the opportunity to give to you the information about the situation with backgammon in Serbia. So basically, we are probably the youngest organization. Well, definitely the youngest organization in the Balkans. We play. We have organized tournaments for not more than 2 years, and for that time we grew pretty good and pretty well, having in mind that some 3 years ago there were not many players playing backgammon. It was basically played in the houses and within a small communities, but we managed to crown this with an excellent tournament in October, the Belgrade Open, which hosted the 11 players from 11 countries, having a great atmosphere and some quality games. We do have 6 tournaments, official tournaments throughout the year in different cities, having in mind that we need to expand the base, attract more people. So we are quite creative and doing everything in our power to attract more people to play. We do have a city who has a great tradition in what we call backgammon today, and we all call tavla or tavli. It is Novi Pazar, which has a huge base of players playing tavla, and we intend to make everything possible to help them converse to backgammon and show them the beauty of the game, basically. So Belgrade consists of 8 players. Starting with the youngest, we are also a young team. Looking at it, I think 45, 46 years is the oldest player, and we are all in between, let's say, 35 and 45, except for Luka, who is the youngest, with 25. Luka Domazet, with Igor Gligorjevic, Srđan Protic, with his twin brother Dejan Protic. So we have twin brothers playing in the same team. We have Gale Vujovic, we have Petar Kravcev, we have Milan Jovanovic, and I will be the captain of the team, Miloš Mikić. We will take turns in well, giving everybody the opportunity to compete. Again, I would like to thank everybody for helping this come to life. I would also like to invite you to watch the first match and make this as fun as possible. So enjoy every match, enjoy every game, cheer for your friends, and we'll see at the end of the year who makes the better result. Hope to see you all in person soon. I would like to invite you to the Belgrade tournament, which will be held live this year, probably in October again, and hopefully I will see you in Skopje, which will be a great tournament preparing for the World Championship next year. So thank you, Božo, again for doing a wonderful job making this whole idea possible. And I don't know. I think we are ready for the beginning of the tournament.
Thank you, Miloš. We are waiting for the two players to sit on the table. This is going to happen any moment. In the meantime,
tell us how do we contact our opponents? How do we know which ones we're playing against? Things like that.
All those details will be commented tomorrow between the players and the captains. So we are not going to bother our viewers with those technical details. So we are going to get to you as soon as possible. And now I would like to quickly tell everyone the round one draw. And there are 8 matches. Slavia Backgammon Club from Sofia is playing against Vojvodina Backgammon Club from Novi Sad. Belgrade Backgammon Club is playing against Elanios Backgammon Club from Crete. Club Prolet from Skopje is playing a derby against Aqua Park from Probistip. Club Zrinski from Mostar is facing Larisa Backgammon Club from Larisa, obviously. Club Vatrogasac from Donji Vakuf is having the tough draw to start against the favorite team, the team of the Greek Backgammon Federation Club from Athens. Vardar Backgammon Club from Skopje is playing Starigrad Backgammon Club from Mostar. Saka Backgammon Club from Athens is playing another derby match against Kardica Backgammon Club. Hello, guys from Kardica playing Shuet. Greetings to all of you. And the last match, which is going to start tonight, is the match between High Rollers Club from Lazarevac against the Elite Turkey Backgammon Club from Istanbul. So let's see how far we are from the beginning of the match. The two players are already online. We have Arda Fandakoglu, Fandeolu playing under the name Ardafin, and we have Kemal Nikšić playing under the name, just a second. I apologize, I was just kicked out of Heroes for being there too long. So just taking the time to get back. So Kemal Nikšić is playing under the nickname Kesanar44. So let's see if they're already on the table.
Sorry, Božo, but I cannot see the room, our room.
You have to click on external tournaments.
Okay.
And then click on tournaments, and then just scroll down, and you will find the Balkan Backgammon League room.
Thank you for the info.
Okay, the two players are already on the table. Let me just quickly check if we are streaming from the table. almost ready to kick off. So I'm taking the chance to invite everybody who is in the studio to stay and join the commentary team for the match. The match is just about to start. The players are ready. I'm just going to give them the go ahead. And again, best of luck to everyone, and enjoy a nice championships.
Thank you very much, Bozo. Thank you very much. Let's have a great championship.
Cheers, everyone. Good luck.
You need the luck.
Of course, I always do.
Okay, Arda, I would like to wish you best of luck, and I would like to ask you to leave the studio so that you can focus on the game. And we are going
start
to
playing.
Sorry.
Shall we start playing?
Yes. Start.
All right.
Start. Best of luck. See you soon. Thank you.
Bye bye.
So there we are. We have Kemal playing on the bottom, and we have Arda playing on the top. So feel free, everyone, to share your thoughts and ideas about the game, the plays, the strategy, the tactics, etc.
But when you say Kemal is on the bottom, actually you can swap the players.
Yeah, this is how the viewers see the players on YouTube.
Okay.
The live stream. So what are your expectations, gentlemen? Who is going to win the match? What do you think?
Well, if Arda keeps the same level of dice as he had against me yesterday, he's a strong favorite. He crushed me really with no mercy.
Okay, but now it seems that game number one does not look so much of the game yesterday. Here for our viewers, I would like to say that yesterday there was a great match played for Slavia Open 2022 between our opening match player Arda Fandogu and the guest in the commentary studio, Michalis Brokarkis. So this is what Michalis is referring to, the match he was not able to win yesterday. Okay, so Jörg, what is your expectation? Who is going to be the winner? Maybe Jörg is not here at the moment. How about you, Mitko?
You mean the game or the match?
I mean the match.
It's kind of, not so wise to predict, It depends on many factors anyway. Arda is more experienced, but, the dice is always a factor.
This is absolutely right. Well pointed. So Kemal is a favorite in this first game. The cube was just turned. He was trying to win a gammon, but once he realized he cannot, he just decided to cash and take safely the point.
This was an easy pass, yeah?
This was a very easy pass, definitely. Okay, the two players have 1 minute break. Beginning of game.
Yeah, but
two.
Arda's time is running.
Arda's time is running. So we should tell Kemal to pause the clock.
Right.
Can you do this, Miloš?
I will try to reach him, yes.
Thank you.
So Arda cannot do this himself?
In order the time to be paused, both players have to pause the clock. This is how it works.
Yeah.
And then both players have to unpause.
So if I can interest anybody watching the live stream, and for some patriotic and friendship reasons, I will put a bet for a beer to Kemal to win. So if anybody is interested to match my beer, I would be happy.
Anybody interested in getting a beer from Miloš?
No,
Yeah,
paying a beer to Miloš.
No. Getting the beer.
Okay, they both did continue.
You see, nobody wants to.
Arda is taking a strong lead in the race, while Kemal seems to have a good control over the outfield. So pretty much an even game in the beginning. Strong double force. I would personally make the 5 point, but Kemal has a different game plan, which is also
basically
good.
I would also make the 5 points.
The adrenaline is rushing, so first match, a lot of nervousness.
Yes,
he's
who's
late
going
in
to get the first point?
8 spectators.
Eight spectators and only 3 commentators.
Yeah, which means that there is some pressure. Everybody's watching them.
Of course.
And it means that we have more spectators sitting warmly in the studio.
Yeah, drinking some.
I'm drinking wine.
Yeah,
but
I'm drinking rakia.
Great.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Really, cheers.
Key point situation.
We also have 15 people watching online on YouTube. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of this stream, and we hope you enjoy the match. Okay, action time. Breaking the midpoint, most probably. It's too dangerous to make the 4 point, leaving a direct shot.
2 beers. Miloš, 2 beers, not 1.
Oh, this reminds me of one of the most famous questions in the world's history, which is to beer or not to beer.
Not to beer.
Yeah, right.
And
Speaking
do you
of
know
this,
who wrote it? Mr. Shakespeare.
Yeah, right.
my son calls this a dad joke.
Greetings to your son. We hope he is going to enjoy the live stream as well.
Speaking of drinks, speaking of drinks, the best advice I ever had for backgammon was not to keep my glass with the drink close to the cup for the dice.
Yeah.
And also don't keep it close to the surface of the backgammon board.
Right.
Because it's a lot of work cleaning a board with a drink on it.
If possible at all to clean it.
It is possible, I can assure you, but it's long work.
This is set out of experience or what?
Yes.
Okay.
I had back a few years ago, I took a board from a friend of mine because I didn't have my own yet. And then it was a group of us playing, having a training or whatever. So somebody dropped a glass of beer inside. So after that, we all had this experience as a team. And the outcome was really nice because the board looked like a brand new board. But definitely it took some effort getting to this stage.
So you kept your friend, yeah?
Absolutely. He was very happy having seen it brand new.
He was present at the time of the accident.
Yes, because he didn't know.
Oh.
He was not there. 2-0 for Kemal in the meantime. This time Arda dropped a little bit too early. He overestimated the danger of the position. So good cue by Kemal. What do you guys think about your team's opponents? You already know the round one draw. What do you expect from your teams to do in round one?
Well, Belgrade is playing against a Greek team, so I hope to have a quick rematch in the summertime at Seaside. Of course, as in every game, we go for the win, so I say 4-3 for Belgrade.
Okay. And anybody else?
We will have an interesting clash with Kardica. We have played every year against each other in the Greek club's live championship, and they have proven to be tough opponents. But let's be honest, Saka is a slight favorite in this Greek match.
Okay, I like your approach. So, is there anybody from the rest of the teams here in the studio?
Yeah, we have the two Macedonian teams playing against each other, Prolet and Aquapark Probishtip, with each other very well. Since we organize tournaments very often, the last one happened just yesterday. So I would say 5-2 for Prolet Backgammon Club, my club.
What would your play would be with this role? It's an interesting role.
Which one? The double deuces?
Yeah, the double deuce.
This seems like a good one, stopping the sixes from the midpoint and from the golden point.
I would go from 18 to 16, my two back checkers.
I think 18 to 16 was good. Yeah.
Yeah. This happened to be a blunder, yeah.
It says 18 to 14. It's the
18
best.
to 14, yeah. Because of the race lead, yeah, this was...
Are we sure that none of the players are listening to us?
No,
Anyway, it has been played.
we are coming with 1 minute.
Delay. Mm-hmm.
They're playing 1 minute earlier, so I think no any of them waited 1 minute so far,
And I think such an approach would be really distracted. So I don't think that this is anyhow helpful.
Yeah. Especially the comments that don't have to do with the match, which are quite a few. They're certainly distracting them. They won't be listening to us.
Well, they would have learned how to clean a backgammon board after putting a drink in it, which is very important.
And who is drinking what?
And who is drinking what? I didn't mention anything about my glass of water because it's not very exciting.
I have several minutes delay on the YouTube broadcasting.
Yes.
It's
the same experience for
okay.
everyone, right?
Yes, it's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the idea. Of course, not talking about these two players. They are strong and serious guys, but normally the YouTube live stream comes always with at least half a minute delay or more, so that the players are not bothered by the idea of eventually listening to the commentary, which I don't think ever happens, but just for safety reasons, the live streams, they always come with a delay time.
Right.
So interesting position. Now Kemal is forced to think about breaking his 6 point, which is not going to be very good, but as long as he does not have anywhere a 6, maybe this is the only possible option, because otherwise he would have left 2 blots, 2 direct blots, which is definitely going to be very gammonish. But probably here...
Arda is considering doubling.
Arda should be considering doubling here, yes, because, okay, this is maybe his best role, not having to play anything. Maybe only 2 and 1 making his 3 point would have been better. Here playing with a direct blot on the 6, here definitely the cube should be coming, because if he hits, the market will be lost immediately. But okay, considering Kemal's race lead, maybe Arda was a bit conservative about cubing.
Too conservative, so, I would say.
Can you say again, please?
Too conservative, very conservative.
Too conservative. Okay, too conservative. Yeah.
Wow, Arda doubles, finally.
Interesting.
Yeah, this was actually a good double because it was already a take. So maybe he can benefit of the situation if he can manage to win a gammon.
Yeah, gammon is possible here.
Strong 1 and 4 covering the blot, but there is a lot more to work before getting it into safety.
Absolutely. The luckiest dice would be double 4 for the Serbian guy. Miloš, what was the name of the Serbian guy?
Kemal Mikić.
Kemal, yeah, right.
Mikić is easy to remember for those who like drinking Mikić.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Again, double 6, which does not work this time for Kemal.
Yeah, but this was a good dice actually.
Yes. Okay, now is the action time.
The moment of truth.
Oh, 1-5 is the worst possible. Oof.
Gammon situation.
Yeah, it definitely smells like gammon. Arda should attack here to the ace.
I would attack, yeah, because doesn't allow to anchor him on a 1 point.
Yes, he has the stronger board, and he would have more opponents checker on the bar even after getting hit. So all signs are in favor of the attacking play, and he succeeded to
So
close.
I bet on a 4-2 for Arda after this game.
You should offer a box of whiskey against a glass of water.
Not a box, a bottle.
A bottle of whiskey against a glass of water in this position? Well,
Safety play. Not my cup of tea.
okay, we already have some tea in the studio after having had all kind of other drinks. It was time getting some tea. Arda is trying to make your bet possible to be lost,
Yeah, a very, very safe play. No.
but it is very unlikely still because he's a monster favorite to win the gammon. Okay, some tiny hope for Kemal. He needs boxes or some other big double. It is not impossible for him. Not highly likely, but not impossible. Just one big double is going to seal the deal for Kemal. Maybe even without a double with 5-6 and 4-6. Arda rolling the smallest numbers on the table, so maybe now he can roll 1-0.
I would cover the 5.
And gammon is saved without a double. Incredible. Well done, Kemal. Okay, you took a good decision to replace the box of whiskey with just a bottle.
Right. And some cheap Canadian whiskey or something. Not single malt or 15-year-old whiskey or something.
Yes. So the too conservative, the super conservative play in bearing off for Arda was actually finally costing him 2 points.
Combined with a good roll of Kemal.
A little bit over average, but he didn't get a single double, so it was not too much.
Correct. Yeah. Is Arda considering doubling or? I would say no double take.
Yes, no double take.
Interesting why he is taking his time, but he likes playing aggressively, so why not considering it? And of course, he had a positional advantage, having already cleared his 24. He's holding 18, and now probably he lost his market. So actually, considering it was not so bad.
It's double
pass.
Yeah.
This should be the case. It's too dangerous playing for a gammon because the opponent has the rock, a very strong position as well in his home board. So yeah, good cube.
He took
very brave take.
And he hits the blood.
Yeah.
This is very brave take, which is not gonna be the best decision. Was punished with dancing right away, but Arda cannot do anything to improve his position. He cannot run from 18, and he cannot make the 6 prime, so he has to just play safe, putting checkers on 7 and 5, I suppose. On 6 and 5, sorry. So let's see now. 3-2 or double aces would be like monster joker. He didn't get any, so Arda can now safely run from 18 to 9.
Absolutely.
Slotting the back of his 6 prime. Okay, Kemal finally managed to come in, but now the position is very dangerous. Arda is definitely going to attack the blot on 22. Which is considered a big error
Whoa.
for GNU. It was a safe play. And now, can Kemal get again something like turnaround? Oh, strong super joker for Arda. Come in and hit. But Kemal's position with this 22 anchor is totally not as bad as it did look a few rows back. So we have a game. Here, safe play. I like it. Definitely no need to leave more blots. He does not have any timing to play a back game. He can succeed, make a second anchor, which is not so easy.
Oh, a lucky roll.
Yeah, I would play the safe one, 14 to 4, and then having so many builders to make the 2. Okay, 5-6 not the best. It leaves a hole between his last point and the opponent's anchor. 2 down for more covers and making a 5-point board. Here, safe play for Arda for sure. Wait. And there is the 5 prime. And 2 blots. Wow.
Should he double?
Probably yes.
I think he should.
Yeah, and he did.
The pass was not a pass, though.
Double was good. The drop was not good, so the double was even better. Well done, Kemal.
It was very successful.
He was about to lose 8 points in the last 2 games, and instead he lost 2 and won 2. So, pretty,
good choice.
He's in pretty good shape, yes.
A great comeback for Kemal.
As it often happens in our game.
All the time, my friend.
All the time.
Have you seen that the previous situation in previous game was actually no redouble and take?
No redouble and take.
Yeah. Borderline, no redouble and a big take, yes.
Funny.
Yeah, the take was obvious because if he got missed, he would be able to win a gammon or to just redouble pass immediately. So,
but it was
and I would redouble immediately.
To...
Personally, I would do it without any thinking. I would redouble immediately.
Yeah, I mean that both options are very good. This makes it a big take. Okay, he's run. Good time because of the trapped opponent's checkers on 24. This was also good. Automatic play, first move. And now, does he have a double? And if he does, is it a take or a drop? What do you guys think? How would you react to this cube?
I would take.
Should take the race. The race is on his side. Should probably will collapse, but worth a chance depending on the score. So I would take.
He has racing equity for sure.
Yes, race is in his favor.
So it will be just me dropping here.
So we're both wrong. It was a pass.
It was a pass, yes.
It was double pass. Actually, Arda was right.
I usually do this mistakes.
Everybody does mix mistakes with the cube all the time. Some players more, some players less, but the cube is an endless source of knowledge, which we are going to learn during all our lives.
That's correct.
A lot of options here with 5 and 2. He chose the best one. Well done, Kemal. Arda is not starting very well this game. I like this, trying to run and to anchor after the opponent has already left the home board. Bam, double fives. 2 down and then probably double pass. It looks like, okay, this making the anchor is strong. He didn't make the anchor and he didn't cube. I'm a little bit surprised.
The next move will be probably doubling for Kemal.
Let's see if he's going to double now. Again, he isn't. 2, 6, 4, 6, double fours.
Is he playing too good?
Yeah, it's too good to double. Yeah, now it's too good to double.
Is he playing too good? I mean, in the previous one, he certainly had to double, in my opinion.
Right,
I
that's
think
correct.
so. I agree.
But I think he played like he was too good. He was trying for the gammon.
And here he could play for too good as well, because there is no any how to say, any roll that loses the market, but he decided to. He decided to cash.
You know,
it's a borderline too good,
yeah.
because nothing can happen here that is going to make it a take the next roll. Okay, interesting 6. Does he hit? Does he make the point? Same situation. Does he anchor or making the bar point?
Bar point probably.
Or something in between with loose hit and going to 20. I think golden point looks like the best option.
Right.
Well done, Arda. Golden point for Kemal as well. So typical holding game. Arda is now way ahead in the race. Not anymore.
Lot of blots.
Again, interesting role that can be played in many different ways. He chose the attacking play, which seems to be the best one. Okay, interesting. Now anchoring up on the golden point seems like a must. Probably 8-5 is better duplicating some trees, but there should not be a big difference. No likes display better, 13-10. Well done, Kemal. No hit. How is it possible not to hit with so many hitting numbers? Yeah, just play safe to 8 and 7. Yeah, no need to take additional risks with almost even race. Good 7 for Arda. He managed to save the 2 blots at once. Even race. Kemal is waiting for boxes.
I will have to leave shortly. So good night to everyone. Looking forward playing with you. Have a great time. Let's have a great championship. Thank you, Bozo.
Thank you, Michalis. Have a good night and see you soon.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Yeah, Arda made a big blunder, but you know, he was lucky not to be hit here.
And there is the double.
It's a double, and if Kemal accepts this, he would need 6. Yeah.
Oh,
and
what a huge blunder.
It's a take, actually, yeah.
It's a no double, actually.
Yeah.
It's a no double
Yeah,
take.
because of the even race. But let's say that was a great bluff. If you take a drop to a no double decision, this is always a very good move. Okay, so here make the 9 point. Better the 9. Don't leave the direct shot with opponents having such a strong board. For 1, Arda is in trouble. Kemal is now favorite to make his bar point. Just a misclick. He's going to make the bar point for sure.
Are we looking at the cube for Kemal?
It's too good for me here.
Yeah.
Okay, 2-6, double force. Didn't get it. Definitely trying to run. There is the cube.
Clear pass.
6-4, Kemal. 7 away, 9 away. Mitko, how do you like the match so far?
Interesting. I like it. I like the quality of the match, you know.
There are some interesting games, turnarounds. Definitely exciting to watch.
Basically, the PR of both of them is well above 10. It's like 12.
Well, we can say that both players faced some difficult
Decisions.
positions.
Mm.
Arda played very strong in his match at Slavia Open yesterday. So he seemed to be in a good form. Probably more tricky games today, but he still has time enough to lower down his performance rating.
Nice throw, Arda.
3-6, maybe the best possible. And again, a good one. Double deuces. Arda managed to quickly change the position. Okay, 1-3. He probably had to go to 21 because he has no any spare checker anywhere out in the outfield, so he cannot stay on 24. Or it is going to be on the cost of breaking the golden point. Interesting. Maybe leaving one blot would be better. Oh, strong double fives. Does he hit or does he run?
It definitely.
It definitely. Miloš, how about you? Do you like hitting here?
Yes, I play aggressively, so I think it's a definite hit for me.
And also 13-8 double, leaving the 16 point. Yeah, that's correct. Ah, it's a blunder.
Oh, it's a big.
Yeah, actually the not hitting play seemed better because there was nothing for Kemal to play after that. So the hit is actually giving him a little bit timing because in the meantime Arda is going to move. But yeah, it was a tricky double fives.
Is it double?
Double fours only.
50
Yeah, he
points.
can cash.
Yeah. Cash in.
Okay, 6-5. The two players are very close on the scoreboard. Double fives, he already made his 3 points, so not the best number. He should have definitely left some spare checkers.
Yeah, of course, because
For 6
making
points.
1 point is futile.
Does not help much in the moment.
Oh, excellent roll.
Right.
Ah, bam, what a 6-1. Now Kemal is in trouble. He must leave 24 immediately. Well done. Ugly 3-1. He can pass, but played it well, getting rewarded with 3 blots. And now maybe the hit, yes. Keeping the timing, keeping the opponent on the bar, preventing him making the bar point. So now each one and h5 is good, but he didn't get any.
Now that's a cube.
You for whom, Miloš?
If I were camel, I would do it.
Okay. I wouldn't
This-
do it no matter
yeah,
I was camel or Garda. This is no situation.
I would do it in camel position a few rolls ago. Few rolls back.
Let's see if now Arda can make a point. Yes, he makes a 3 point. Good 4 for Camo and bad 1.
Yeah, bad one.
Yeah, that's life in backgammon. Good dice, bad dice. So can Arda roll a 5? Not yet, but he can
Yeah,
pick
he
and
rolls
pass.
he rolls a good one.
Oh wow, what a nice brave play by Arda. Well played. Excellent play by Arda.
Nice play.
Yeah.
Nice dice.
Got rewarded. And now he's hoping not to roll double 4s. He didn't.
This is a gammon situation.
What
One
drinks
bottle, one
are
bottle
on the
of whiskey.
table? What drinks have been bet on this gammon this time?
Only Mastica.
Only Mastica?
Only Mastica.
Okay, let's see if Arda is going to be again so conservative, but this time even better for him because there are 4.
Upgrade from Mastica to whiskey.
Okay. Oh, strong double 4s. Avoiding all chances to leave a blot.
This is goodbye.
Okay.
Oh.
Oof.
So there are some backgammon chances here.
Yeah.
Not really. Not anymore. This was not the best one. Okay, so
Go gammon.
for the first time in the match, Arda is ahead in the score, 7-6. Interesting. Can Kemal hold the situation and come back, or is Arda going to get on fire? Interesting. 7-6 is the score, and 7 away, 6 away is the score. This is happening always when half of the points have been played.
Yeah, this would be my play, definitely.
Yeah, with the empty house, of course, it is.
Arda thinking on the double.
No, it's totally. It's clear pass. It's clear take.
Is he thinking about the double?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I wouldn't double in this situation.
No.
No points in the house, so. Probably some problem with the server because it's not reasonable to, to spend the time here in this situation.
Yeah, also Arda took unreasonable time, and now Kemal is so probably all right.
Mhm. Kemal is waiting for the big game, huh?
Yeah, but not with good tempo.
Mhm.
He's too good in the race for a back game.
Yeah,
which
but,
is most often losing a gammon, being
Yes.
good
Mhm.
with the timing when playing back game.
So, also, Arda is actually considering doubling, and he's also too good to double in this
Leaving the
situation.
midpoint, I think.
Looks definitely too good.
I would bet that there's something is wrong with the server. Actually, I was excluded from the game.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, so was I.
Mm.
So let's get back to the lobby and join the match again.
Actually, the players were also excluded from the game.
Yes, they started again. So you can join the new game. The cube is there, are the doubled. Yeah, which was a big mistake because he was definitely too good.
Yeah, that's correct.
So 8-6, 5 away, 7 away. Arda's favor. Quickly making the 21 anchor. Okay, makes the 5. Makes the 10, stopping the opponent's 6s. Here's safe play. Pointing 4 points. Now this is interesting. Yeah, he would have better played on the 20, but it's not too bad. It's just a matter of gaming plan. Strong 2 and 4 for Arda. 1-6. Go to 18.
Hmm.
He decided not to. So Arda is making his 3-point. This is an interesting ace. I think he played it well. Okay, makes the 9, stopping the double 5s. No, makes the 9.
Hmm.
A blocking point is always more important than a point behind the anchor.
Absolutely.
Now Kemal is hoping for a 6, and there it is.
Yeah, escaped.
And a
6
cube
and
should
2.
follow.
Absolutely.
Block the 6, block the 7.
Hmm.
That's blocking the 5 finally. 5 and 4 makes the ace. Arda is also making the ace point, so both players have now 6 points on the board. Go back.
Stop the midpoint and leave one on the 6. I think that play.
I think going to the midpoint and playing 6 to 3 is slightly better.
Yes, that was my play. Yes.
Wow,
And
great.
it was rewarded with a hit. That's backgammon, ladies and gentlemen. Not always the best
There is no
play is winning,
Yeah, right.
but mostly it is. Okay, 9-6. Arda is having a strong lead now, 3 points, 4 away, 7 away. So he can be now aggressive with sending the cube in gammon go positions, while Kemal has to be careful about this kind of positions, because 4 points means end of the match, Arda's favor. Would have been better for Arda to stay back and to try to consolidate the position. Again, double sixes makes the ace. And now it's important not to dance. This must be a cube, I think, because he's trailing in the score. He has a big raise lead, and I'm afraid that he has already lost his market. I don't think he can play for too good in this position. Okay, 6-1. He went to the ace and he got rewarded, because otherwise Arda would have hit him from the bar. Six and 1. This looks too safe a little bit.
Or maybe
3 and 2, good attack and good counter from the bar. Kemal is back, Arda hits again. Now Kemal is in a big trouble.
Yeah, I would double if I were Arda.
Yeah, this is one of those situations I was just talking about, that there are a lot of gammons here, so cube has definitely to be considered. Now it's too good. It should be too good, I think. Okay, he does send the cube. Let's see.
Yeah,
Correct double and correct
yes.
drop. I was wrong here about thinking for playing for too good. Hit, makes the 4. Go down. The perfect response.
Nice, making the golden point.
So, Mitko, I have a question. What happened in the last live tournament that you just had last couple of days?
Yeah.
Just yesterday. What happened? Did you win?
No, I didn't. It was a Swiss system with getting out after 3 losses. You know, this
Okay.
combined system.
Yes.
So we had, it was very interesting in the finals because the guy who had all the wins till the last game actually lost the final game against a guy who had 1 loss in the previous matches. And since the first criterion of winning the tournament is the match between the the finalists, actually both players had 5 wins and 1 loss. One had who won the final match was the winner of the tournament.
And what was his name?
Vlatko Mitovski. He's member of Backgammon Club Vardar.
Okay.
Congratulations to him.
Congratulations. And who was the finalist who had no defeat before
He was
final?
member of Backgammon Club Prolet, my club. Zoran Georgievski Wolf is.
Okay,
Wolf
so
is-
we're going to have in the Balkan League both
Yeah,
the winner and the runner-up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Excellent. And how many people did participate in this tournament?
22.
22 people, not bad.
Yeah, because we have in the Viber group about 50 people, and it was announced just a few days before the scheduled date, and it's good response in order to
Yes,
in
yes, yes.
terms of audience.
Great job. And
participants.
what was the match length? Till how many points did you play?
6 circles till 9 wins.
9 points. Okay.
Yeah, 9 points, right. Using the clocks, 15 minutes per game and 10 seconds per move.
Ooh,
Okay, this is good time.
I'm glad you're using the clocks, Mitko.
Yeah. Lucky us, you had some spare watches to sell, so we obtained them.
That's great. It was a great experience for us, also playing with watches in Belgrade Open, and it gives a totally new dimension to the game.
You will repeat the experience for the incoming tournaments?
Yes, of course. Well, for Belgrade Open, definitely. For the other tournaments in Serbia, I think not, but for Belgrade Open, definitely.
Will you keep the same format, Swiss system?
I think not. We will probably go to double elimination with consolation, but we have time to decide. Basically, we are still thinking on the dates, whether to change the date of the tournament to fit in better with the other tournaments worldwide. So,
what is the other option for the timing?
You saw the venue. It had a pool, but October is too cold.
Okay.
So
yeah.
if we keep the venue, we are thinking about switching to like August maybe, and having the pool to use for players. So make it fun also.
Okay.
But to keep it between August and October. And basically, what else? Trying to make the best possible schedule for the entire Serbia to spread throughout the year. So not only like the top 5 or the top 5 players to play throughout the Balkans. We've met in Zagreb. We will come to Skopje. We went to Neum together, but it's only 3 to 5, 6 players who can travel as much, and I tend to make the best possible schedule to
But August
expand
is
the number
kind
of
of
players.
inconvenient due to summer vacations or something.
I know, but it is only an option. I don't know even if maybe it's for the better. Maybe people can Belgrade. Belgrade is a favorite for tourism, so maybe we can use it to make a holiday in Belgrade for the tournament.
Wow. What is the touristic offer?
You're acting like you don't know.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Other Tsiganlia Lake? Or?
You have other Tsiganlia, you have clubs, you have restaurants, you have.
Depends on the affinity for having pleasure.
Yeah, Belgrade is made for hospitality. So.
Yeah, the second name is Sin City. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, everybody loves to come to Belgrade, so we tend to make people's wishes.
I served the army in Belgrade, so I'm not feeling like a tourist in Belgrade.
Yes, I know. You have a couple of players in Belgrade in your team that are between Skopje and Belgrade.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So.
Belgrade is kind of second home for some of us.
Yes. I must mention my good friend Lazarevski.
Right.
So he's basically the number one gentleman in Backgammon. A great fun guy living between Skopje and Belgrade.
That's correct.
Nice to hear about all those corrections, but there is a lagging again, so we have to go back to the lobby and to join the match again. Arda is in the meantime a big favorite to again win a gammon. He got some very good jokers and managed to make a 5-point board. And by the way, I think we have one more match running. A match between Stari Grad and Vardar.
Ooh. How did they manage to schedule the game?
Well, many of the people know each other already.
No, but I don't think that Vlad Komitovski is playing that he knows anyone in the opponent club.
Okay, so maybe just a practice match could be, although I see many people watching, so maybe it is a game. I don't know. We are going to find out later. Let's try to get back on the main match tonight, the opening match. There is the gammon.
There's the gammon and it's Crawford game.
It's a Crawford 6 for Arda. Arda is making big steps. He was trailing in the beginning of the match, but since one point he was just constantly building up his advantage, and now he's very close to win the match.
So Božo, when are you going to distribute the information about the the scheduling and all the information, personal information, emails and everything that is needed in order to agree upon a timing of the match against
this is gonna happen tomorrow and in the next days. Everything will be set up the easiest possible way. There are different options depending on the preferences of the players. We have the Facebook group. We can have the emails. The team captains can arrange also. Us as organizers can assist.
It was too demanding for the captains. I think that distribution of the list with the emails would be the best option.
I agree completely. So this is a very good option. It would be very well considered as probably the easiest way.
So basically, Kemal has the only option to look for the gammons and play aggressively now.
Actually, in this very game, he does not need the gammon because it's not changing so much. Because getting 5 away or 6 away does not make much of a difference. But definitely, he needs to win the game. Let's say he needs not to lose any game from now on.
Put it that way, yes.
Yeah, and once he can turn the cube after the Crawford game, then gammons become very, very important. 6-4, amazing for Arda. He managed to come in and hit and to survive again. He cannot cover everything, but compared to 1 row ago, this is already much better for him.
I know Kemal very well. He will not give up. He is a good fighter with a lot of heart.
Let's see if this is going to be enough to turn around the match. Crawford 7 away. Both players have increased the quality of their play since the last time we were discussing it, and now Arda is under 9 and Kemal is just around 10. He just missed the chance to hit, which I don't understand. This can be very costly. This mistake. Yeah, just go to 7 because the opponent has 2 blows in his inner board. Or maybe the hit was better. Yeah.
This is just a race now.
Better. A race, 9 pips ahead, Arda. Now 3 pips. Yeah. They are very close. Big pressure for Kemal. He needs big doubles. Arda would be happy with doubles too.
Breaking the contact.
Contact is broken, and now they are 10 pips away. Arda leading. Okay, 3-1 not the best. So I guess that Kemal has a good chance to catch up in the race. Again, very small. So now they're even. Finally something bigger for Arda. Not bad for Kemal as well. It's an open game until the last row, it seems. Okay, this was strong for Kemal, double 5s. He's taking a short lead. Nothing is decided yet. Okay, the 2-1 brings Arda back in the game. Can he roll big? 6-2 average. 6 checkers left. 7 checkers left for Kemal. Also 6. Pretty much even. Okay, good roll for Kemal. He needs now the opposite of what he got.
Something better.
Does not matter. 1-5 and 2-4 are the same. And now Arda needs either 5 or 6 or an average. Okay, 4 and 2 is. We have the first winner in the Balkan Backgammon Club League, and his name is Arda Pandaoğlu. Congratulations, Arda, and commiserations to Kemal. He did fight very well, but it was not enough. So we have our first winner and Elite Club from Istanbul is leading 1-0 against High Rollers Club.
We have seen a good
Božo,
fight.
you were right. Actually, Vlad Komitovski, the member of the Backgammon Club Vardar, is playing against nickname Chamo 7.
Yes.
And it's happening in the Backgammon Balkan League.
Yes. And many people are watching. So
yeah, that's
after
correct. I switched already there.
Okay, so
Oh, yes, there are a lot of players.
We are going to join you very soon.
Mm-hmm. But it's not going streaming on the YouTube, so the commenters actually, in vain, right?
No, we are going to cut the stream with the end of the opening match, and then we are going to stream another match soon. So just a few quick words. How did you like the match, Miloš and Mitko? The match we just saw.
I will say for myself that I'm sorry for the mistake in the last game, the misclick on the 1-3 for Kemal. I think that his heartbeat had to went off, so to misclick like that, and I was hoping to prolong the fight for a little bit, but it didn't happen. Basically, the match was exciting for the first match, and I only feel sorry for the loss of my compatriot. I'm happy to share the time with you guys and hope to do it again soon.
Hey, Mitko, how about you? What do you think?
Yeah, okay. I was kind of, neutral. I didn't have any favorite in this game. Although I'm, great fan of Arda and his all the endeavors that he's taking in the backgammon field. No matter what, I would ask Miloš how experienced is Kemal actually, because both players played on advanced level. The PR was above 10, but their levels was advanced.
Yes, basically Kemal is he is around 40, 45, I think, quite experienced. He comes from a city where Tavla is endorsed.
From where? From which city?
He's basically from Novi Pazar.
Okay, yeah. Tavla is played there. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a great tradition there. So he is one of the best players there, next to Eko Jablaničanin or Reško Ljajić, and so. So basically, his PR is usually under 10, from 6 to 9, I would say. And well, as Božo said, there were a lot of tough decisions in the game, and the dice went the other way. So,
you think it was a dice situation?
Well, I can remember at least 2 situations that Kemal misclicked, basically. So I must check with him whether he played on the mobile phone, maybe. So just to advise him not to play again on the mobile phone. Maybe he was distracted also with we had 3 times. Chamo just won the match against Lasso.
Yeah, right.
So basically, the server crashed like for 3 times and might have a distraction. But basically, I did expect a better PR from him, and I was disappointed for these 2 misclicks. So.
Okay, guys, I would like to thank you for the entertainment that you provided for everybody tonight. and I'm looking forward for all the matches that are about to happen till the end of the year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mitko. Thank you, Miloš, also for being in the studio. Big thanks to all our special guests, the captains and players from all other teams. And thanks to the watchers. Big thanks to Blagoy, who is responsible for the technical support. And I wish everybody a very, very pleasant championship throughout the year, and many good experiences and new friendships. And maybe we can meet each other in some live tournaments later in the year. And okay, I wish everybody.
Skopje in May.
Okay, why not? This is a good idea. Thank you for inviting. Was a pleasure being here with you. Once again, greetings from all of us, the captains, and see you in Heroes, and best of luck to all players. Bye-bye.
Thank you again, Bogidar. Bye.
Thank you. Have a nice evening, rest of the evening.